We are 128 days away from the 100th running of the Indianapolis 500. After more than a century of history-making moments, this year's race will have something new. RTV6's Brad Brown is live at the Indiana State Museum with those details.
Which produce motor oil products.
Todd, good afternoon. A big day here at the Indiana State Museum as we are getting a look right now at Holman & Company CEO Mark Miles talking at a press conference, and the announcement has just been made that Pengrade Motor Oil will be the presenting sponsor of the 100th Indianapolis 500. It's part of a 3-year agreement and the first time there has been a presenting sponsor for Indianapolis's big race. So get used to hearing the 100th running of the Indianapolis 500 presented by Pengrade 1. Now we're getting a look on stage right now at some of the dignitaries that are up there. We're looking at the president and the CEO of DA Lubricants, which is a Lebanon-based company that is familiar with its time at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They've been in business since 1919. They have been part of the IndyCar family dating back to the 1950s. They sponsored cars that drove in the 500 from 1955 to 1958. Their best finish was 6th in 1956. That was with Bob Swikert driving. Now, they returned to IndyCar last season as a sponsor on Graham Rahal's number 15 car, and a part of a multi-year deal with the Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing Team. DA Lubricants will be back on the number 15 car in 2016, and Graham is also here tonight.
And stay with the team and now broaden their investment to include
now this deal will be for 2016, 17, and 18 with the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and of course we are counting down the just a little more than 4 months away until the 100th running of the Indianapolis 500. In fact, we're less than 4 months away from what will be opening day at the track. Our first day at the Speedway will be May 12th as they open up practice for the Angie's List Grand Prix, which will be run on Saturday, May 14th, and then you count it down all the way to race day back on Sunday, May 29th. We're going to come back here live to the State Museum as they're getting set to unveil the show car here and get a look at this beautiful DA Lubricants and Pengrade oil, May 29th, and here it is with that Indy 100 logo. And there it is. So we'll have a lot more about this coming up. You see Graham Rahal here as well. And a nice reception from this crowd here at the Indiana State Museum. We'll continue our coverage during sports tonight at 6:20. I'm going to talk with Giselle Miller. She is the president of DA Lubricants, and we'll have to hear what she has to say about this exciting partnership between a local company and the biggest race in the world. We're live at the Indiana State Museum, downtown. Brad Brown for RTV6 Sports.
Logo has changed.